What up YouTube? My name is Noel and I'm here with another NBA 2K16 My League video. So we're about to start the playoffs and I have decided that I am just going to upload all of the playoff games and I'm just going to go through just to give you guys an idea. If you've actually watched my first NBA 2K16 My League video, when I was still setting up the season, I set up all of the playoff series as best of 3. So at best, if I win, if let's say I sweep a particular team, it will only take me 2 games. So I guess that's not really that much to upload. I will have to upload if ever that I reach the finals and I win all of the series. Then at best I have to upload 8 games, which is quite a challenge for me because again I'm going through a lot of stuff. I have the brownouts, I have work, I really have a lot of things to deal with, but I'm doing my very best to upload all the games. So this is now the playoff format. On the last My League breakdown, I somewhat gave a quick detail on the teams that are actually involved. So I'm just going to have a quick rundown of the games or the teams that are playing in the first round. So you have here the Lakers and the Pelicans. You have the Warriors and the Suns, the Clippers and the Thunder, Spurs and the Rockets, and on the east side you have here the Cavaliers, Raptors, Celtics, Hornets, Heat, Bucks, and then you have Hawks and Chicago. So before I start my first game of the playoffs, I just want to simulate first game. So you have here Golden State winning their first game in the first round, and then you have OKC winning game 1. And then between the Spurs and the Rockets, wait, what happened? These are not. Oh, okay, so I have to play first before the Spurs and the Rockets play. Let's have the Cavaliers and the Raptors. Okay, so I guess based on the schedule, I have to play my game first. So anywho, this is going to be the first game of the first round. The Lakers against the Pelicans. Let's get to it.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
So there you go, Kobe receiving his regular season MVP, and game 1 of the round 1 matchup between the Lakers and the Pelicans are about to start. So I'm just going to provide a little bit of commentary of what's going on the game and a little bit of background of what happened throughout the game. So if any one of you who has been following my NBA 2K16 series, this is not the first time that I've faced I have faced all of the teams in the regular season, but I have already uploaded a game against the Pelicans. It was I think it was the first meeting against the Pelicans, and it was during the start of the season, and they were actually number 1 in the Western Conference. And on that particular game, I actually dub it for the number 1 spot, because if we win, then we take the number 1 spot, and of course if they have won, then it's still going. They're still going to be the number 1, and that was a very close game. One of my first classic or my first greatest games in NBA 2K16, and I'm not quite sure if there were some changes in the lineup or if the Pelicans made some moves during the regular season, but it didn't feel like it was the same team that I actually went up against with. As of now, the game actually started a bit close. Score is 12-15, but as the game moved along, I was just blowing them up slowly. And here comes Kobe, by the way, with a 3. D'Angelo Russell setting him up. Kobe really didn't score that much here in this game, but it was effective when it needed to be. Here comes deloading again with another steal. Fast break. Passes to an open Kobe for 3. See? He didn't score that much, but when he needed to score the most, he delivered. Here comes Kobe. Ooh, nice cut there by D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell, in my opinion, really is a scoring point guard. I mean, I haven't really seen that much Lakers game for the regular season, the actual regular season. But if ever I do, I always see him score. Yeah, there are times in which he facilitates, but again, he has really been a great scorer, and he has actually a big help in this particular MyLeague. By the way, you just saw Nick Young scoring a 3. Here's another underrated player, Nick Young again, missing the 3, but watch this. Here comes Nick. Alright, here comes Nick Young, running the ball, steps back, takes a 3. That's a go. Swaggy P with a devastating 3. So yeah, that's what I was saying. I really do have a lot of underrated players here. In terms for D'Angelo Russell, you just really need to give him some time. I mean, it's still his rookie season, or it was his rookie season. He's about to enter his sophomore year next season. But again, um, I really do hope that he improves very well. For Nick Young, I'm not quite sure where he is going. Hopefully, he still stays as a Laker because aside from him being useful in 2K, he is really a good guy. I would consider him the Lakers X factor of sorts. As you can see right now, the game is slowly getting away for the Pelicans. It was just really a devastating game, being away, going up against the number 1 seed. And it was really important for me to set the tone in this game. So again, I'm not quite sure if it was me or if I just really played my A game, but as you can see right now, score is 28-47. It's a 19-point lead. I really can't afford to lose any playoff game. I mean, I've worked so hard on the regular season, and I just don't see myself losing a playoff game. It's like all of the games in the playoffs is a must win. And I was able to make sure and secure that on this particular game. Here comes Kobe, by the way. Looking for a screen. Passes to Randall with a dunk. I just really hope Randall improves by next year. I mean, he is slowly becoming a beast. It's still his second year in the league. I would say his first year because he got injured last season, but the Lakers do have a lot of nice pieces in them. There you go, by the way. I'm not quite sure who took that 3, but here comes Swaggy P with a 2. And the game again is, yeah, as you can see, Kobe's not in the court anymore. I decided to sit him down because there's actually no need for him to play. Here comes, who's that? It's Brandon Bass with the dunk. So at this point, I didn't want to be that harsh against the Pelicans. I just decided to run the clock. As you can see, score is 40-60. It was a 20-point blowout in game 1 of the NBA playoffs, round 1 matchup between the Lakers and the Pelicans. And there you go, the Lakers win the first game and they're off to game 2. And let's now try to see who is the player of the game. Jordan, player of the game. And you have there, yep, D'Angelo Russell with 8 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. It was actually an equal, equal scoring between the Laker players. They were really sharing the ball. No one was trying to play hero basketball. Although Russell outruns everyone, and that's the reason why he gets to the rim most of the time. Okay, so let's just quick the scores for this game. So let's check on the Pelicans side first. So it was Anthony Davis who was the top scorer with 15 points. And for the Lakers, there's actually 3 players who scored the same amount of points. So it's Kobe, Jordan Clarkson, Lance Nance with 9 points. But as you saw, it was D'Angelo Russell who was the player of the game. So if you enjoyed the first round, game 1 of this series, please leave a like. And if you would like to watch more of the playoff games on this particular MyLeague, please do subscribe. Again, my name is Noel. Peace out.